Please, my fellow Gambian youths, wise up and wake up. Why me? So many Gambians from the beginning, from 2015 to 2016, so many Gambians, you always think like I'm from Nigeria. Why do you think like I'm from Nigeria? Why? Why most of you think like I'm from Nigeria? Because I was connected to them. I was connected to people who are too much connected to me, who I know they are mature, who run with maturity. I get connected to intelligent peoples. I don't want to be connected to peoples who are always better to ruin your career, never to help you to build your career. I am not going to be connected to those kind of peoples. That's why I go far away from Gambia. I was too closer to Nigeria than Gambia. And most of the Gambians were calling me a Nigerian boy. Why do they call me a Nigerian boy? I will be too closer to countries who are ready to liberate themselves, not countries who are ready to destroy me when I'm trying to help them. You go and help people, they want to kill you. Why will you go closer to them? Come on, run away from them. So I cannot keep on speaking for you, standing for you, but you still become my enemy. That is Gambia. They are good at ruining your career. They are never good at pushing their peoples to build up their careers. That is Gambia. And I realized this about this country for a very long time. How many of you, even your music, when you came to your music industry, your drama industry, your film industry, nothing is working. You know why? Because you people are not good at building your people's career. You will never have great peoples. It will be too difficult. When anybody in Gambia is great from outside, not inside Gambia. Today, MAICA great, MAICA is a great man. I am great from outside, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Togo, from Guinea, from Morocco, from Tanzania, from Mozambique, from Zimbabwe, from South Africa, from Kenya, from Cameroon, from Sierra Leone. MAICA is great. When it came to Gambia, MAICA is zero. I tell you. Yes, any Gambian who is great, you will be great from outside, not inside Gambia. When you want to be great, don't be connected to that country. Why am I saying this today? Because we are good at ruining each other's career. We are not good at building our peoples. We are good at only to destroy our peoples. Why? Trust me, today there are two countries that I can mention from the beginning. Peoples who build my career. That is Nigeria and Ghana. After came to Sierra Leone. After then Kenya came, Malawi came, Sudan came, then all the African countries came, except Gambia. I swear to God, peoples who build this career with me are all other African countries. But the two countries I can mention earlier is Nigeria and Ghana. Then after then come all other African countries, because they appreciate the truth and their brains are mature. When you come to Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Sudan, South Sudan, Malawi, Uganda, Rwanda, go to Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya. These are peoples who were with me from the beginning, pushing me and encouraging me, working with me all the time. They were like my brothers from the same mother and father. While the country where I came from, I already knew that by going closer to them, they will only ruin my career, but they can never help me get to a stage where I want to be. And I go far away from them. And at that time, so many Gambians call me Nigerian. Some people say he's from Nigeria. He's from Ghana. Gambians don't even know I was from Gambia. That was 2018 to 2019. Some of them started to realize that I was from Gambia. Because I refused to even speak the Gambian local language. I speak only in English and Nigerian pidgin. Why? Because I always knew, I already knew that country. It doesn't mean I hate the country. I love my country more than anything. But the youths of my country are only good at ruining each other's career. We never build peoples. We only see them when they are built up and we want to come and destroy them. Gambia don't build me and Gambia can never destroy me. This is why I don't care about when Gambians come out and talking about me, insulting me, talking rubbish about me. I don't care about them because they don't build me. Today when Nigerians are angry with me, I will apologize to them from morning till night. You know why? I respect them because I build my career with them. Ghanaians the same thing, Sierra Leone the same thing, Kenya the same thing, Mozambique, Malawi, to all African countries. When they are angry with me because I made a mistake, I will apologize them from morning till evening because I build my career with them. speak about the president, sit and think. You are here, the president is taking your fellow Gambians back to Gambia. Yes. Is that nice? Do you think it disturbed me? Do you think the hunger in Gambia disturbed me? Do you think the problem in Gambia disturbed me or affect me? No, it doesn't affect me. But you know why I speak? I feel for my peoples. I'm not deaf, I'm not dumb. And I feel for my peoples. So my peoples in this position, I will feel for them. Not like when I am okay, then I should say I don't care about my peoples, how they survive. No. Maybe tomorrow I may be in the same situation like them. So if I don't feel them today, tomorrow if I am in another difficulty, who will feel me? This life, you don't see yourself in a certain levels and say, I don't care about others who are under me. You have to feel them. You have to care about them. When we care about the peoples in the Gambia, in the whole Africa, we feel for the peoples. Because today, if you are sitting in Europe, you have water, you have everything. There are some Africans, some part of Africa who are suffering today. When you see how they are suffering, you yourself, you will thank God that you are still living and breathing. You will thank God by yourself. Trust me. Some part of Africa is really suffering. And they are not suffering because they did a bad thing and they are facing the consequences. No, they are suffering because someone personal interest is making them suffer for that one person to be great in life. That is the bad leader they have, who want to be in a good position in life and want to put his family in a good position in life. But for the country people to suffer. Is this not what is going on in all African countries? But Gambia is the only country. It's a small country like this, Gambia. It's a small country that can be turned to an estate when you have a good leader. Gambia is just an estate. Trust me, when you have a good leader, the right leader. But do you think all the peoples, all the politicians in Africa who wanted to become a leader, do you think when you put a leadership as it's supposed to be, do you think none of them will come out and search for a leadership again? They will all back off. You know why? Because they are going there for their own selfish interest. So when you remove that self-interest, you put the leadership as it's supposed to be. As a leader, you have to work for your peoples. Yes. As a leader, you have to feel your people. You have to listen to them because they are the one who put you in power. You don't put yourself in power. Today, whatever power you have, your people give you that power. They put you in the position to work for them. They don't put you in the position for you to keep on tormenting them. So Gambian president is the one who think like he own Gambia, he own the Gambians. No, Gambian president, you don't own Gambia, you don't own Gambians. Gambians own you. Because that company you are ruling, Gambians are the owner of that company and they employ you to work for them. So when you don't work for them in a rightful way, Gambians have the right to tell you that we employ you not to squanderize our money on prostitutes. Gambians have the right. You know, there was a time when I talk about Gambian president, I called them a prostitute government. Because that's what they are. It's too difficult and it's too harsh to say. But that's the fact about them. You may think I am disrespectful when I call Gambian government a prostitute government. But it's not harsh, and it's not like I don't have respect, but that's the fact. How do you want me to call them? When that's the fact about them. The only thing they know how to do is to use the country money and share it among each other, and at that night all of them will go to one hotel and started picking up prostitutes and taking them to those hotels. While the country people are still suffering. And at the same time, Gambians youth who are hard-working youths open their little business around the road, they go and kick up, destroy their shops and say that they are expanding the road. You are putting your people in hunger and you say you are expanding the road while your people are still in hunger. Is that a good leader? As a good leader, before you will think about road, think about your people's stomach. Because it's only an empty stomach cannot walk on the road, no matter how the road is beautiful. As a good leader, as a good president, think about your people's healthiness. The hospitals, the health sectors must be very okay, because a sick person cannot walk on the road. I will fight you till the drop of my blood. I will never defend you. Why should I defend someone who is making my parents to suffer each and every day? Why should I defend you? So you as a Gambian, or as an African in particular, you fighting for your president. Look at what your president is doing to you. Do your president ever feel you? Where are the children of your president? They are all living in America or in UK, studying in best universities, driving big cars, going to the best important hospitals, the most expensive hospitals in the world. Where are your parents going when they fall sick? So why are you defending that man who look down on your own parents and make his own family better than your own family, and you are the cause why he is in that power? You, the citizens, are the people who vote for him and put him in that power. But today he looked down on you people. Instead of to build a good hospital in the country, they will take all their family out to receive a good treatment. What about the people who put them in power? They don't care. Yes, you people who put them in power, they don't care about you people. Yes, you are the cause of them being in that power. You make them bigger if they are big. If they are heroes, you make them heroes, you the citizens. So I cannot make you bigger and you look down on me and I shall come and fight for you. When you look down on me and my family are suffering, going to bad hospitals that are very bad, and you took all your children away, and I shall come and defend you when I see somebody telling you the truth. I shall come and fight for you. Judge it by yourself and be wise enough, Gambian youths. Because I don't see most of the African country youths like this. Mostly the African country that is more active by defending, fooling themselves, those are most of the Gambian youths. Yes, I'm telling you this today. It doesn't mean like you are the only youth in Africa. No, Gambian youths are not the only youth in Africa. We have more youth in Africa. But the problem is, Gambian youths are thinking like they all want to show themselves. Even if they will do a wrong thing, but they want to show themselves. Show yourself in a right way by doing the right thing. Let people recognize you as a good person, as a person who do the right thing always. Don't let people to recognize you as a person who insults people's parents, or as a person who is arrogant to insulting people's parents, as a person who is just fighting people for no reason. Don't let people to recognize you as a fool. Let us recognize you as an intelligent and wise youth. A youth man have to be wise. We are in a generation where no youth should be sleeping anymore. At this age, many people told me this: PANDI, you are too young. You are too young. But this is what I tell them. I am too young. I know I am too young. Okay. Why do I decide to do this at this early age? Because I want to encourage other youths to show them that they can fight for their people no matter how age you are. Age is not matter. Age doesn't matter. What matters is your mentality. Some people are 60 years, their brain is still young. So it's the brain that make you young, it's the brain that make you old. Some people are 70 years, what they can think and what they can capture. A 70 years old man cannot capture it. So the brain is that what make you younger. It's the same brain that make you younger. You will see some people who are 50 years, they still have child brain, child mentality. They are not mature. Maturity is what make you younger. It's what make you older. You see somebody 12 years, he is mature, his brain is mature than his age. This is why I stood up to fight for Africa, not looking my age, but my maturity. That's what I look. And to show other Africans and encourage other African youths, no matter how young you are, you can still do the same thing that PANDI is doing. Because in our cultures or in our areas or in our Africa, we believe that when you are young, you don't have to do these kind of things. So I want to remove the mentality from the youth's mind to show them that no matter how young you are, you can still fight for your peoples. You can still defend your peoples. It doesn't matter how old you are. What matters is how mature you are. Your brain is. The brain maturity will show people who you are. Not when you have a beer and you see it, you tell people I am mature now. I am mature now. No. Is the brain mature? It's not by age, it's by brain. Is the brain mature? By age, you are 30 years old out there. Don't have love for himself, not to talk of his country, or not to talk of for his continent. There are some Africans who don't even have love for themselves. How do you expect them to love their own countries? How do you expect them to have love for Africa itself if you don't have love for yourself? So I don't blame most of the people who insult me, especially some Gambians, some fools. Yes, some foolish Gambians. You see them insulting PANDI because I talk about the bad president that is in Gambia. You know why? I don't care about you. The moment I don't care about the Gambian president, your president, you think I will care about you? You who don't have any position in your compound. Not to talk of in the country or in the government. So you think I care about you? Trust me. Sometimes you have to sit and think before you will come for PANDI. You know why I don't reply? It is not necessary to reply a fool. Because I leave you behind for a very long time. So when you came out to insult PANDI, I will never go back to that same stage where I leave you there suffering. I will never be in the same mentality with you because I realize that my thinking capacity is too more longer than yours. That's why what I am saying today, you will not see it. You will see it in the next 10 years. So this is why most of the Gambians who insult me, I don't reply them back. I don't have to be stupid the way they are. When somebody show you stupidness, show them maturity. This is how we work. We show you maturity. But as far as he is the president of Gambia and he maltreats Gambians, he is demolishing Gambia, he is turning Gambia into a war zone, into a criminal zone, we will blame the president. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, we don't care about you. Because you are, for us, you are nothing. You one person to against PANDI because I speak about the Gambian president, because you have a fake love for the president. We don't care about that. What all we care about is the country. Someone who don't have position in his own family is insulting PANDI because I am speaking about the Gambian president. So how do you expect your words will affect me? Do you think your insult affect me? No. Yeah, it doesn't affect me. It just makes me to realize who you are and forget about you. No, we don't waste our time to reply those kind of peoples. You know? Yeah, somebody wrote something, you cannot make people bring you to them level. Yeah, of course. That's it, you know. We will not, I personally, I know what I am doing. And I prefer, while I talk about, you can see I always talk about the big people, the president, the ministers, those who are in charge or incapable of a place or a part of the country. And the country peoples hang over those power to them. Those are the peoples I blame and I talk to and I insult how I like. I talk to them how I like if they are not doing the right thing. But as a citizen like me, you think I will insult you, I will keep on insulting with you on media. You make video to insult me, I should make video to insult you back. What kind of rubbish is that? Come on, that is not maturity, that is stupidity. Sit and think. And the problem of that country called Gambia, you will fight for them. You who is fighting for them, they see you as their enemy. And a lot of them, what they come out, the only weapon that they have is to insult your parents. But you know what? I came to the conclusion that all those bullshit is just a rubbish. Yes, I came to the conclusion that those people's insulting your parents because you speak in their own favor, because those people insulting PANDI, they are buying the bag of rice the same price I'm buying it. Not like you are a president supporter, so you will be buying bag of rice 600 and I will buying it $1,250. No, we all buy it in the same price. So put your senses together. When PANDI complain about the difficulties of Gambia, the difficulties that Gambians are facing, you as a Gambian, do you think when you are against me, you think you are intelligent or you are doing a good thing? You are stupid. That's why you are behaving like that. Yes, because you don't think like this, that this man who is speaking is buying the same price with me, bag of rice. So he knows the difficulty. He is complaining about my own difficulty. Since I cannot complain, but he is complaining for the sake of the whole Gambia. for the poor masses in the Gambia. So when you sit and think like that, you will understand that this